Okay. Look how young I look, guys. My skin's all tight. My eyes. It's got a little scarring, but I look young, huh? I look hecka young. I look 18. Scary. Okay. You know, I told my dad, my father God, not my dad. I told my father God, I said, if you are gonna reincarnate, I was like, can you put a mole right here, but on the other side, so I know that we're mirrors? Because I don't, some people are so good at acting and their character and all that and meshing into society and making people think that they really exist that I wouldn't even know, man. And I want to go to Founders Day in Detroit. I want to go to Founders Day. I mean, I'm not going to be jealous, but it's not fair. You guys are lucky out there in Detroit. Get to go to Founders Day. Just walk out your door and go see Farrakhan speaking. It's not fair. I mean, it is fair because, you know, you guys had it pretty hard out there in your father's shadow. Tell him if he's not going to stand up for justice, he is going to stand for justice. Okay, look. You see? Say what again? How come every time someone says that name, says Farrakhan, every time someone says Farrakhan, it strikes fear in the heart of man. People get so scared when I say that name. I'm like, what did he do? Why are you guys scared of him? I ain't just a teddy bear. I ain't just a sweet old man. Or what the law? Unless you mess with his family or his children, then he's like a lion. Whew. He can be scary in the dark too, just like me. And if anybody messed with him, yeah. Don't play with my baba. Oh, don't play about Farrakhan. Yep. Ex came to me last night. They're all at the front door. You need to open it. Yeah. It's vitamin C. I need vitamin D. What? Oh, I'm talking to you in a galactic portal in space, and there's like a pot, and it's like glowing colors, like universal code on a 6, not a 9, a 6. Yeah, but I ground it by putting it on this device and making sure that I save it. Yeah. Yeah. I think, you know, I got a lot of other stuff to do, but I don't have to do too much. You know, my soul is what makes me beautiful. Like this here. Not this hair. Yeah. I hear you, Doc. Father. Yeah. Yeah. You remember when I cried for Nipsey when he passed? That is what started my awakening. For real, for real. I was about to play around and not give up that too hard. You know? I dived so deep into the spirituality when I got the green light. I was like, yeah. And then I'm like looking at some things. I'm like, why is this program like this? This is backwards. This is this. And I'm like, damn, who's fucking coding that? Niggas. Niggas. I think they doing some coding in the background with some pussy. With some pussy. Nigga, most of y'all niggas don't even know how to tap right. You haven't even learned your ABCs in the pussy and y'all trying to fucking make us call you daddy and scream and shit. You watching too much porn, dude. You watching too much of that shit, y'all. Boys. We don't give no damn about praising you in your ego. We are trying to get to the code of the universe. We trying to make you tap in. E.T. phoning home, nigga. That's what love's all about. Finding the piece of your suit to your alien matter. Shit. Talking about call me daddy. Nigga, do you even have a daddy? What is this fetish? I don't like it. I don't like it. Unless you have literally birthed a child out of me and we sharing children, I ain't calling you daddy. In physical, in spiritual, come on. Most of these kings got a couple thousand children by me. 100,000, couple billion in India. I had some time there. The hardest thing is being the only one who remember. I'm like, I honestly thought I coded at least 4 or 5 of them to be able to wake up right now. To be able to remember where they left the keys at. To my ship. They're out there playing 2K or NBA or WB. I don't know. Fucking gangsters. I'm not worried about little old me. Well, they are missing out with something great in the past and the future. And in purgatory and in hell and in heaven again. And rewind, the duct, Hamilton. I just bide my time. Bide my time. Make a couple hurricanes. Shoot a couple missiles. Have a little fun with the creatures I created. to myself, why come you don't raise the dead? I gotta get into my laboratory where the stuff I left it up. My laboratory. Dexter's Lab, remember? That little nosy girl, his sister, always walking around. What are you doing? Nothing. Leave me alone, Dee Dee. Zizi, leave me alone. I can't. Let's see. Should just left you down then, girl. No, Mom, it's cute. Are you gonna? Are you? Excuse me. This is my Virgo cup overfilling. How I've ever known I made it to the Virgo stage. My cup overfloweth with honey. You want to know something wild, though? Yesterday I was sleeping on the couch, just taking a little nap. Angel kicked my plate over, and I woke up and I screamed Andy. Oh, and then I went like this. I wonder what's going on up there. But yeah, Dad, I want to go to Founders Day. Can you take me? I gotta put my dialysis machine, and I need a hotel, and I need to see you on the back end. It's not fair anymore. It's not fair, Daddy. At least send me an audio book or a clip or something that I can just like hold for the night. Keeping all those memories to yourself. It's not fair. Something's gonna happen in Rome, Daddy. That's what this girl over here is whispering in my ear. I don't want to pass messages, Shy. Please, Shy, I don't want to. Whatever, okay. I just need to get my eyebrows done. I don't want to do bush anymore. I was trying a new style, like a caterpillar. So this messes with the microorganisms in your skin. It goes to the very smallest little atom of love and pulls and tugs at it, right? You can pull it upwards. If you feel like you did that too many times, pull it down so it's not so tight. But you keep doing it. Keep doing it. And it pulls up micro skin layers from the past. You know, it pulls up the skin from the past. So it's reversing your aging backwards, but it takes a long time to get it perfect. You know, if you do it once a day for a year, probably, you can get the wrinkles under control, but I'm pulling out a lot of the skin cells because, I have a lot of craters, and it's just me mimicking the moon. That's all. The pimples are like the underground substances, that come from the moon. And my jaw is even getting, remember it was like sharp. You could tell it's getting circle or square. You're managing the muscles within the face, which loosens it. A lot of toxins build up on your right side from trauma. And then this one. So if you even wanted to change, because I think I'll work on this. But this chisels the under here because I have a really fat this because I was a frog first. It's a sign of people like, okay, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this. I used to be a frog. First lifetime I was a frog. In order to, because it's like you have to get out of the black water into what you want to be. So coming from underwater and under the darkness and space, which underwater is the darkness of space, there is realms where the black holes are, right? So a lot of the black holes are actually, a lot of the black holes are actually Blackwater Bay energy. So when you swim up, you have to draw yourself out into like millions and millions of little atoms in order to collect yourself. So you got to tap into when you were a cat, you got to tap into when you're a frog, all simultaneously at the same time. And then God picks you up like a hand and then pulls you out of the water. And then you have to, whatever you came back to form is what you stay that lifetime. So when I was a frog, I got out of the black water, and that was the first time an amphibian had made it to God's realm. And then, whatever I don't want to say diamatrix. Diamatrix could be whatever two-part creature you decided to be. You can tap in as that vessel and start from age A going up. Or if you reaccumulate within the blackness, you can press, I want to go back to when I was 12. I can go back when I was 15. I want to go back to when I was, this. As a human, as a dog, as a cat, as a lion, as a tiger, as a bear, you get to pick. So when all of the masculines finally made it up with Ogun or Chosi, like the masculine deities that made it to blackness. I'm not saying that they are black in complexion. It's easier to carry your wealth that way. But if you're worried about someone stealing your melanin, because masculine men, they were using organ harvesting and stuff like that, which was a signal in depopulation underground for the Jewish, for the fake Jews. And they would take down the masculine through external sources in order to depopulate the masculine and not have the gods come back to be reborn through woman. So they took away the masculines to put them in jail. They would murder them. They would bury them in places, until I found out that I could see in the dark. So I turned it around and I shined the light in their eyes from a spiritual. And once I did that, it turned in the reflection of what they were doing so they could understand the gravity of the situation that they're in. And now all these niggas want to do is hide underground. Okay. Okay, then, mate. I need to wipe my face. I think everything should be good. I'm so happy how my face is turning up. I thought Keith Lee's wife today went for a chemical peel. I was like, dang, that's some intense burning off layers of your skin. Kind of want to try it. Kind of want to try it, Daddy. I'm going to see how hers turned out first, and then I'm going to do it. But I don't think I need a chemical peel. Right? Or I shed my skin every night like a snake already. I look heck young, right? I'm really very old. Very, very, very old. This should feel good. Look, Ash, be gone. Go away. Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. What? The sports arena? I'm done. I saved all who I could save, Daddy. You should deal with that one. I wanted to see if they was on board. But they're not. They're not on board, Daddy. So you're gonna have to whip their ass. Because my plan was gonna align us in the Leo constellation, and then the birds were gonna drop down the information to the kings. Why dare question me? The vultures was going to pass it to the eagles. The eagles was going to show a symbolic gesture of goodwill and good faith. And they were going to win. And then, after the eagles won, they were going to drop down the information to the king. Now I'm guessing the ravens or lions or, whatever. You decide. I don't care anymore. Probably because the vultures aren't going to talk to the men anymore. That's why. The vultures are not going to talk to men. Even if you made it to Yami, the vultures are going to disconnect from men. So that means the messages and the becoming a prophet and a saint and a da will be impossible. It will be impossible for men. For those with a penis. The ravens drop the bombs on the place, but it's the eagles. I mean, it could have been the Saints too, New Orleans, but they didn't want that. I don't want to work with them anymore. Salutations, Nova. Ouch. Yeah. How long? Yeah. Okay, Daddy. Father God. All right, yeah. I sent them something today, Spirit mail. Yeah, should be a big download, but we'll see. I have little crushes every once in a while. What? Okay. The Vultures is the one that drops the bombs on the place, not the Ravens. The Ravens gossip, spread the word, and the Vultures drop the bomb on the place. That's what I'm saying. That's why we had to be careful with San Francisco, for example. That's why we gotta be careful. Rome. The volcanoes can only take so much pressure until the volcanoes start disconnecting the water from humanity. They'll disconnect the, you know, other things. Like, where do you think landlords got it? Where do you think landlords got it? Where do you think this system got half of the shit they did? It's from the earth. So they're gonna start cutting the old umbilical cord and hopping on a new ship. And then you'll see the birds and then the plagues and yeah. How long? I ain't saying that. I'm not giving an answer to that because we have. Let me call her. Hold on. Time. Come here. Yes. What are we looking at on a time frame? We have all the votes in the lions, tigers, all the den animals. We have a signature from the whales, so we're pretty much good to go. I just need, yeah, orgasm. But you missed. He knows how to travel in time. I'm not worried. No, you don't get it. The Kali was the date, Zanisha. That was what I was shooting for. And not in the dark, in the light. We had to plant the seed that day in order to get. Don't say that time. For real? You don't get it, do you? Time. No. You don't get it. They don't get it. But it's fine. I hope they accept the consequences of their inaction. Yeah. What is the what? Corey Spice. I don't know, mommy. What you saying, time? Let me get in. 7777777. I'm hearing it. 77777. Oh, take it back now. I take it back. Say my name. But I don't want to see that. Close your eyes then. We're fine. Okay. Time. See? Okay. Anubis. Anubis, I missed you. You came home. Ah. Let's go give it to you. Uh-huh. Okay. Is Dad gonna come to me or am I gonna go? You see, I'm old enough, huh? Finally. Yeah, I'm old enough now. 32, 33. Y'all don't know when I was really born. I could just pretend that I'm old or that I'm young. You never know. Anubis, can you do me a solid? Remember that horse we got? Yeah. Can you bring him back from the dead? He was such a good horse. Maybe give him a human body so he can get married and have children. Thank you, Noob. Anubis. He's back in his portal. I can't believe you came to see me. All right. I need to pinpoint. Where's Dad? I can't. Oh, there you are. I see you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Since we're all here gathered today, I have to tell you something. Big Mama is home. So there's going to be some changes in the rules around here. So send whatever Abraham Lincoln motherfucker you got to take these 10 commandments down the hill and tell these little fuckers what to do. All right? Tell them to drop their fucking weapons. Do you get what I'm saying? You know the rest. Yep. Okay. Oh my God, guys. Pull that up. Peace on earth. We made it. Why can't I see the rest of it? 5,000, 2,500, 6,000 minutes. How do you measure a year? And why is there 3 people in this bitch? What's the point, niggas? Y'all should be in bed. It's 2:30. The fuck is y'all doing up? I'm watching the Veil and seeing who's coming over. I see a blue light. He's not dead. He's in Cuba. I see all the greats. I see Tupac. I bet Jada's gonna be real happy to be seeing him again. He's gonna be like, who? 100 minutes. Hallelujah, matter, and daylight and sunset and sunlight. Okay, what's next? Let's see. See if I can see. No, I can't. No, not today. Why the fuck is there 4 people online? What the fuck are you guys doing? There's nothing going on over here. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? Guys on drugs or something? Are you sitting there snorting coke and stuff? What's happening? It's like 2:30. Go to bed. I'm telling your father. I'm calling your Obatalaz. I'm calling your dad. I'm telling him you're not listening. Okay. I think that's all I got, Daddy. I don't want to talk anymore. Yeah. I love you, too. I'm taking care of myself as best I can. I'm happy I don't have to work. I'm happy that my car is back up and running. I'm happy that my teeth is clean. I'm happy that my skin is getting better. I'm happy that I got free time to do what I want. I'm happy that I got some food in my belly. I'm grateful for candles and light. And I got hot water again, so I can make my tea. And then I'll have hot water for my bath. And I'm watching a new TV show online. And things are looking up, right? I keep having this vision of you showing up, though. Father God showing up to my house, knocking on the door. I'm like, what? What's going on? I keep having that vision. But I had so many visions of my last apartment that Andrew came to visit me and pick me up. But it never came. So I'm not getting my hopes up no more. Waiting on no man to save me. I'm waiting on a man to rescue me, Daddy. Do you know how many people in the dark I take care of for you? These slimy, sneaky men running around you, I turn into a lion or some sort of cat or domestic animal, and I just shred them to pieces. Put them back into the Black River. You'll never have an enemy, Daddy. Father God, you will never have an enemy. I take care of it for you. Anyway, so I'll take care of them for you, Daddy, in the dark. You'll never have an enemy, just like my children. I understand when they go to school and they're playing Harry Potter and stuff. Sure. Work out your shadows and your demons and stuff. But as soon as the bigger generation starts pick on the little generation, I'm gonna drown all you fuckers. All of you. You thought last summer's gonna be hot? Wait till you see what I've been coating in my crystals for you guys to feel this summer. Imagine, but with no air conditioning. Imagine all the earthquakes at the same time, all the water drying up. One way or another, you're gonna appease me, guys. You're gonna appease the deities inside of me. One way or another. Well, let me finish with the snow, though. It's gonna get a lot worse. Worst. I coded you guys to be a foot, maybe 18 feet deep in snow. Oh. There's one way you can reverse it, though. Call me. I'll melt it. I know the spell. Melt the snow. Mint the one. I ordered a bunch of hurricanes from Oya, and I paid for them. And she said she's gonna start naming them after me and my nicknames. First, we have Hurricane Isha over there in Ireland. I told this guy, I said, the only way you can really stop it is just you gotta be crazy enough to go and dive into the water while it's like that. You won't die, but you gotta dive into the water a couple times. And don't ask me why. When the prophets used to ask me why, sometimes I would be like, hey, you don't want to know. And they would push it and push it and push it. And then I would say, it's intercourse from afar. I'm not stopping none of this. You guys put it out into the universe, saying that all you want is money. I haven't heard not one person that's not on this side pray for the earth. Everyone's praying for money, ability to pay their bills. Nobody sits down and says, Lord, bless the earth. Unless they're calling their mother, praying for their mommy. Anyway, I'm done for tonight, Daddy. Yeah, I'm done. Can I see you in the dream realm? I want to go to pick a couple flowers. I saw some bouquets I liked and I want to design them myself. Yeah. I love you too, Daddy. Good night. Good night, guys. Good night, Mom. We love you. I love you too. Be nice to each other. I'm sending presents. Thanks, Mom. We love you. We felt the heat from the sun today in Washington, and we were astonished at how hot it was. It was just raining.
Well, everybody has faith more in their phones telling them what the weather is. So I thought I'd switch it up and make it nice and sunny here in Washington. Take the Californian sun. We love you, Ma. Good night. Good night, babies. Good night, consciousness. In the future, come back to this point if you are ever stuck in a subduction zone, okay? That's all. Good night.